with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Hayward in at the three, small forward. Now here's Hayward. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Harris against Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Plumlee. Here's Hayward. Hayward missing again. Pass to Price. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Ball passes to Hayward. Charlotte calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. Man, it was that level.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball against Irving. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. With the floater. And he lays it in.
You know, at 6'1" now, Scary Terry has to have that floater in his bag. And he just showed you that he does.
To the paint. Here's Price. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, with all the trade requests over last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Rozier outside. Now Ball. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. Here's Plumlee. Durant pulls it in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Rozier. Ball with it from deep. Price pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Counted.
Man, their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Ball to halt the run. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Price, basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 10 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Timeout call, the Hornets. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball finds Rozier. And here's Hayward. The kick out to Ball. Plenty of space. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Outside Durant. Pass to Price. Lots of room. Again, the net score.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Ball passes to Rozier. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hornets now. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Durant inside. Pounded by Ball. And the shot goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Ball. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Hayward. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Now the Nets with it. They're on an 18-4 run. To the wing, right side. Here's Price. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Hayward. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Here's Price. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Ball. Rozier outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. And that one's long.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And that one's good by Durant.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Hayward. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Back to Rozier. Over Harris. Again the miss by the Hornets. Rozier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Inside. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ball.
Hey!
Deflected.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the Nets call time here.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. His passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
Here's Price. 14 points for him. Here's Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Rozier. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Ball passes to Williams.
Hey!
Tipped. Here's Price. Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. Rozier outside. officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he's just a skosh rate on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rondo comes in for LaMelo Ball. And Irving gets it to go. And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ. Actually, even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Back to Irving. Over to the left wing. This one for three. They grab their own miss. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Team second.
Here's Rondo. Martin outside. Pass to Williams. To stop the run.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And the shot's good. He's got 18.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Martin. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And that one's good. Simmons.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Rondo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oubre passes to Martin.
Hey!
Yeah, that one goes.
What?
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Rondo with it.
I can see that you got the basketball.
Hey!
Outside Curry. And he buries his first look.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside, Rondo.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Price pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end. Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Here's Price. 18 points for him. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Curry. Fires for 3.
What the fuck kind of switch is that?
Oubre gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brooklyn. And when a
Hold on. That don't even make sense. You own the ball. What the fuck? Bro, it is a whole ass man. behind you. I gotta go pick this nigga up. What are you doing? Both of y'all. He ain't even stay on the ball. That shit don't make no sense. Stay on the ball. It's either he gonna make a play pass and then you gotta get that switch. Like, where's Curry going, bro? He ain't putting no pressure on the ball. This nigga Ben Simmons leave his man. I'm guarding my man. Do I got to fall back? Am I playing defense wrong? And now this is my man at the top? And I initially was going to guard him, but I seen him guard him, so I went to go grab his man. I thought he was going to slide up. I slide back, and then they would just had to see the mismatch between Curry and fucking P.J. Washington. If they could get that pass through.
Comes to their up-tempo play. Do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by Brooklyn. Left side, Williams. Outside, Rondo. He shoots it. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Pass to Simmons. Irving with it. Here's Price. Checked by Rondo. Here's Price. Coming off 41 points last game out.
That's
To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Gordon Hayward is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That free throw good from Rozier.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Celtics put on a show. He picked up 41 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers he might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He's confident that he can build on that prior success.
From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Inside. Pass to Plumlee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn.
This nigga's wrecking.
Well, the Hornets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Harris against Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier against Curry. Outside Oubre. The three. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Sumner. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston.
Oh, God.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hayward. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Kept alive.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Sumner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ball finds Oubre. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hayward, the pass to Oubre. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Oubre's got 5 now.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Here's Sumner, hounded by Ball. Warren up top, outside Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hornets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Four on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Price. Give him 20. And he gets the bucket. 22 points for him.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Ball with it. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Joe Harris, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double.
Yep. 3 for 9. Selling.
As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Now here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Here's Price. Pass to Sumner. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Here's Price. Hounded by Ball. Here's Price. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bouknight. 13 points in the win against Orlando. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Down low. Kicks it out to Warren. Here's Price. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
God damn. It was so beautiful. That's a touch shot. Golly.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Plumlee. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Price. Hounded by Rozier. Fades. That one is off.
But I missed that.
Well, the Hornets shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Price. And that one is hammered home.
Show for the fans, going up for the graceful
hey. Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Rozier. After the basket by Brooklyn. Down low. Here's Bouknight. And the foul is called. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Hey, they get it back. Pass to Bouknight. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
To the paint. Here's Price. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make a three-point play. Rondo, he's checked in for Rozier.
At the line.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Martin. Will it go?
Hey!
Charlotte keeps
Up
possession.
there, y'all.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you
that is
can't ask
weird
for
as hell.
any better.
See, oh my God, why I gotta do all of that now? Yee. Yee. Dear Lord. Oh, they had to move out the way. Damn. The first step start with Plumlee at. Damn. Damn. It's up there, ain't it? That shit disappeared. I ain't get that part right, did I? Not yet, huh? That shit wasn't even supposed to go that far. It hit that. It would have smacked her ass. Oops. Right in her shit. Oops. She would have been gasping for air. Damn. That's the high shit.
Defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got his second basket of the night. It's tipped. Here's Price. He's guarded by Washington. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Martin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Bouknight.
Hey!
Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And here is Irving. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Good. Irving's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Martin with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Martin outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Durant. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Durant against Martin. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Washington. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Martin misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Bouknight. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Charlotte is shooting 34% thus far in this game. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's the bodyguard in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Out to Hayward.
Most of y'all niggas like to chase these niggas. You gotta play smarter basketball. That's what you get.
Clock at 6. Tries again. Hey, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
Good on the second one. And the Nets shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level. He is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
Ball passes to Rozier. Ball outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Pass to Price. Durant against Washington. Here's Price.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Right side Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Rozier outside.
Hey!
Pass to Plumlee. Brooklyn with the board. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
And here are the Hornets now. The Nets making their last shot. Fires, top of the key. Ball no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Price. Here's Thomas. Oh, he tries a 3. Outside for Irving. Inside. Here's Price. Count that bucket. And he's got 41 now.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Ball finds Washington. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. The offensive rebound. Washington's shot is good. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Harris is checked in for Thomas.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 6. Ball passes to Plumlee. Shot left block. The bank shot, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
On the wing, Irving. He's checked by Plumlee. Here's Simmons. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Ball passes to Hayward. Back to Ball. Pass to Washington. And here's Rozier. Over Harris. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 10 points.
I think Rozier has to be an offensive leader for them to have success at the end of the day. He knows it, and he's trying to make it happen.
Down low. Simmons with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Rozier outside. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. Outside for Rozier. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Nice shot by Simmons.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Hayward, right side.
Okay, like IQ.
Rozier from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Simmons, another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Ball outside. Simmons against Washington. There's Ball with a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 11.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Simmons. The shot from the low post is good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Rozier. Here's Hayward. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Durant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Durant's got 18 points in the game. Ball finds Hayward. Back to Ball. Plumlee up top. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. Here's Price. Back to Harris.
You're going to have to score that.
The fader. And Rozier pulls it down.
What?
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Ball no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Price. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Inside, here's Plumlee.
Hey.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Price. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 8 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot. Inside and outside.
Hayward. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward. Some changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Harris. Both free throws good from Hayward. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the wing, Durant. Outside Curry. Pass to Price. Back to Simmons. Outside Warren. Here's Price. Guarded by Hayward. Here's Price. He has 45 points. And it's Warren missing. Hayward to pass to Rozier. Curry against Oubre. And here is Williams. Back to Martin. Into the lane. It's stolen by Warren. Curry against Oubre. Right side Durant. Over Rozier. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. Outside, Williams.
Sometimes you gotta play right. You play right.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Sumner's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Substitutions.
And a change for the Hornets. Rondo, he's checked in for Rozier. 5 on the clock. Rondo, no good. A bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's Wright. Checked by Rondo.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Martin. Outside Oubre. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got 7 points.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Here's Sumner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
They'll
foul.
pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he drops the first. Sharp, he's checked in for
And at the
Brooklyn.
line, shooting 2.
He's off on the second. Charlotte has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career, but I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end too.
Pass to Oubre. To the middle. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. He's got 10.
This is just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"-ish, and he's got the length to score inside. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Oubre passes to Williams.
Harris.
Pass to Oubre. from 18 feet away. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. As for Martin's defense, it's what got him minutes in his first few years in the league, Clark.
And that's always a great way, B.A., for a young guy to create a role for himself and add value to his team. And then you factor in Cody's offensive game started to develop. Now he's a consistent rotational player.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Down low. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Here's Price. Non-stop scoring machine right here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Warren. Pass to Price. Here's Sumner. Checked by Rondo. And the basket by Sumner. Sumner's got 5.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The baseline J. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
I think he's ready.
When you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Cody Martin. Good! That's another bucket!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him. Now here's Rozier. Ball passes to Hayward. Martin inside. Back to Hayward. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
No surprise. Another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And with most teams so close in talent level, it takes a monumental effort to sweep an opponent in 4 games. But that's exactly how they capped off their season series against the Hornets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the bodyguard.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
His third personal foul. 14.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Edmonds.
It's both from the stripe. On offense, here are the Hornets. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Martin. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.
He crazy. I'm about to fuck these niggas up. Let's see something real quick. That's them highs. Fucking pants though. Let's try to go through the motions. Warm me up a couple of wines, nigga.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Trey Riggs. I'm now the city champion of NBA 2K23. It's honestly unbelievable, and it's such an honor to win this award. I use a 6'8" point guard, and it can do a little bit of everything. It has defense, it can shoot, it can dribble. I average 16 points per game, so I slash and I get double teamed, I'll hit my teammate. I fell in love with the game, and then ever since 2K15, I've been in the 2K community, and I've been creating content and loving and enjoying the game. My secret to getting a lot of wins in NBA 2K23 and the best way to improve is go to the once court in stage or the theater when it's out in the theater and just practice by yourself. Yes, I will be defending my title of the city champion in 2K24. I can't wait to play with you guys and create content with you guys and make the city a better place to be. Hey, I love creating content on NBA 2K23. Make sure you guys check me out.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations, made you quit.
Let's move on to My Team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team GOAT.
Here's Jameson.
I first started playing My Team as soon as I picked up the game. So season 4 of last year's game, 2K22, I started playing My Team, and I haven't put it down since. I just like the variety of it, the different players. You know, it's a little bit more of a challenge, I think, than some of the other modes. You know, you have to learn the shots and the animation sigs for several players instead of just one. Not to mention the fact that you see all the familiar faces that you're used to, you know, players you watched growing up, players you watch now. It just makes the game so much fun. There's two people I have to recognize for sure. I certainly wouldn't even be considered. Wouldn't have been considered for this had it not been for them. Mike and Gary, you legend. You know, me not so much. You know, run into me, I'll give you a game. But I also got to say, you got to be careful. You got to watch out for my kids. They're the ones that got me into this. They're the reason I play. I just want to say thank you just for the invitation on the show. The gesture of being considered the NBA My Team GOAT is something that would have never crossed my mind. There's so many great players in this community, but the way 2K embraces its community, it's what sets you apart from your competitors. Don't stop. And with that said, I just want to say thank you 2K, thank you 2K TV, you know, and I'll see you all on the court. Hopefully we're greening them.
Next, we're headed to the rec. This player had the most impressive rec run this season, earning them the title of rec MVP.
And the award goes to Fear of God E17. Congratulations. Next, we're highlighting one of the best players in the W. The points this player put on the board surpassed all.
This season's MVP in the W is Sublime to Track 24. Congratulations.
It's Sublime Track 24. From Sweden, I wasn't expecting to be selected for anything, really. Quite happy to receive the award thanks to the 2K community.
Next up, we have another new award category. This one is for those My NBA fans.
With so many ways to build a league, so many decisions to make, championships are well earned in My NBA modes.
So this is the one for the player that is in GM in the making. The exec of the year is Chicago Ghost 45. Congratulations.
All right, here we go. My personal favorite award, the Top Play of the Year award, receiving the most votes across all platforms right here on 2K TV.
You have been voting all season long, and it comes down to this: your Top Play of the Year winner.
And we're going to do something fun. He actually doesn't know that he's the winner, so I say we break the news to him.
I agree. Let's bring him on.
Let's do it.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV No Sleep Uno. Congratulations on being a finalist for the Top Play of the Year. How do you feel about being one of the finalists? One of the few.
Thank you. You have no... I'm lit beyond explanation. It's just like...
So you have a crew that you run with, right, to try to get these top plays. I know you've been submitting a ton of plays over the year. What's that like? Are you guys just showing off and just beating people like me out there, or what's going on?
I've always been into 2K. I played 2K since the Dreamcast, from 2K1, from Allen Iverson till now. Like, every 2K, it is what it is. So before the games, watch your 2K TV episode. Dang, he's on there. Okay, hey, but we can make that, you know? Like, we can really do it. So me and No Sleep Diego just really sat down and just said, bro, let's just get in there, put out as many plays as we can. They like one, that's all that matters, and we can just go from there.
Well, the community has voted. We've tallied up all those votes, and you, my friend, are now the sole winner of NBA 2K23's Top Play of the Year. How you feeling?
I feel like y'all playing a prank on me right now. Because
No, you got it, man. That was the most iconic lob since Wade to LeBron, my friend. That was unbelievable.
You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself, because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
So the next starting...
Set my nigga. Hey! But I still ain't changed the shooter.
Substitution on the...
Oh, okay. Oh, I ain't got the new one yet. I ain't unlock it yet, should I say.
Court.
Here's Sumner. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Martin's in the post. Working on Price. And finished off by Martin.
How about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Porter with the steal.
That shit out of here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. his last touch by Price. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some players for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Tate against
Get that shit out of here.
Price with the block. From about 19 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Nets lead by 6. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Club City.
Now here is Martin. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Up top, Tate. The pass to Christopher. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal steal. And you mentioned it. Looking at the accomplishments for Harden and Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors, they are tough.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player. And here is Tate, following the 3 from Price.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Thomas kicks to Price. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Within the last couple of seasons, Rashawn Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox, I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push shot, especially out of the pick and roll.
From deep three-point range, and the Nets another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Price with the steal. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Sumner's shot is off. Rockets trail by 12. Gordon the pass to Tate. Now here is Martin. They need this. He's off on that one. Good D by Price. 18 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Holmes against Gordon. The dish to Cauley-Stein. Back to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Price with the block. Over Gordon.
Damn.
And it's Price missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Christopher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing, and more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Price. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Rockets trail by 15. Bounce pass, Gordon. .137 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And Cheek throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Christopher. Tate against Warren. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Tate the pass to Christopher. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, this hurts to have to ring huddle. I was there. The Rockets title winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
The Rockets making a switch here, and here are the Nets. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Price. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. High post, Cauley Stein. Over Price. Price with the block. And he recovers it. There's 3 pointers off the mark. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 19-7 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good, nice job down low. And the Nets lead by 15.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Price with the block. And so it's Brooklyn. Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep watching these.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Rashawn Holmes, also Warren out there. Price is out there with Thomas. And it's Sumner in at the 1. Now here's Porter after the miss from Price. Left side, Porter. Şengün finds Green. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is on the mark. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
And here's Price for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Porter kicks to Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Driving the lane. Price with the block.
Straight up.
Jacks up a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's covered by Warren. Tries it from 19. Green, no luck. Nets leading by 19. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The bodyguard in that last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He scored 53 points. And that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius.
That just got me out.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Martin. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And they double up Price. And the dunk by Price.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
He did that time, and let's not discourage him, because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
Here's Christopher. Headed by Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. From about 16, Christopher, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Martin against Price. Count it. Price has got 12 now in this quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Down low. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And for the power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Price kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the dunk by Price.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
And they double up Price.
2 minutes.
Outside Warren. Price, right side. Outside for Simmons. Shoots it. And there's Price. That's good on the assist from Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Passes it to Tate. 1:30 left here in the second. Here's Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in end. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Substitution on the
Guys,
court.
this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Thomas comes in for Ben Simmons. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And here's Price for 3. And that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin.
Willie Cauley Stein.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Price with the steal. Baseline jumper. Tate with the rebound. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. back to Gordon. Takes it off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. And the Nets, another three.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 30.
For the score, your Rockets 40, the Nets 74.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Nwaba in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Price for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Price has got 41.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
On the wing, Porter. Covered by Irving. Here's Şengün. Good D by Price.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Green dishes to Smith. Now here's Nwaba. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Price has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound.
Second personal
it's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instinct.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Price. Holmes trying to free himself up. No good from Price. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Barton missing. Brooklyn's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Takes a 3, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Price. Price has got 48.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. A rebound by the Nets. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green. is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
All right.
Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. Pass to Tate.
Perfect.
Here's Martin. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Gordon finds Tate. And the pass to Christopher. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts it up. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shot off that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Back to Martin. High, arcing shot. Now Warren. For three, Price connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out left to the wing. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Price. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Sumner. Back to Price.
2 minutes.
And they double up Price. Stolen by Martin. Outside Gordon. Tate against Price to end the drought. And Tate lays it up in air. Tate's only got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Christopher. Price with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And the Rockets making a change here. Cauley Steins checked in. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Price with the block. Here's Sumner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal
The
foul.
assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that one falls for Price.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten that Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Passes it to Christopher. Here's Tate. And just miss after miss right now. And the net shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Price. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Gordon kicks to Tate. Guarded by Holmes. Inside. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. that shot off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Sean Holmes out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Price. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sumner in at the 1 spot. Houston moving the ball around. Outside Matthews. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Price for 3. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Matthews. D right on him. Marjanovic, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And for the Rockets, they're shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Harris checked in for the Nets.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Joe Harris.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Thomas passes to Price. Misses the 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Matthews. Buries it down low. Matthews has got his first points in this one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot. Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it.
Substitution on the court.
We'll hit that fucking lottery.
Off the inbound, and it's Green with the jam.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 4 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
No good from Price. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. First one falls for him. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Morris against Matthews. Here's Marjanovic. No good on the shot. Good D by Price. The net shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Gordon finds Marjanovic. Launches it. And Eric Gordon gets the 3.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range, because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And for Houston, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Mills passes to Price. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Matthews against Harris. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the bodyguard.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Ollie Stein in the post, covered by Morris. To the middle, it's intercepted.
Bounce pass now. What are you doing?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Mills, defended by Gordon. And here's Price from beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise.
Good Lord, have mercy. Good Lord, have mercy. Golly. For what? He already gone. Golly. Picture a nigga doing that. And I could have took him though, like right here. Right there, I just could have just took him to the hole. But this nigga, so extra.
Kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are.
What the fuck the team do without what these niggas, man? 15, 11, 9. No assists. These niggas ain't even passed. This nigga led in assists. Ben Simmons sacrificed.
So hard to come by.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying.
Point guard. That'd be cheating. Yeah. You know what it is. I can't wait to play Chef that fucking day. Niggas ain't scoring. Blowing niggas out. I need a game with like 22 blocks. That to push me up to like 9 blocks a game. I gotta get to this 10. If I get 2 games at like 20 plus blocks, that'd be dope. But that shit is hard as fuck to do. Look, they don't take my minutes down. This nigga must be tired of something. His body must be wore the fuck out. Let me see. Expressive. Damn, they don't show like my health or nothing. That's ridiculous. This is what my nigga shit look like. Look at his playmaking. 25. If I could do it all over again, I'll put it all at 50. Well, I would have put my speed with the ball probably kept that shit the same. Put my ball handle up to 60. Pass accuracy to 50, yeah. I would have brought my standing dunk down to a 95. My block down to a 90. Stand him at 95. Vertical up 66. Speed 69. Offensive rebound 80. Free throw, I should have put that at a 70. Put my 3 up to a 85. Close shot, that's some bullshit. I would have put my driver dunk up to a 90. And driving layup up. I would have took all that shit down. That close shot shit terrible. That nigga would have been unstoppable. Takeovers I get though. I ain't unlock none of these bitches because I don't need them. Because if I do it, I'm going to average 200 points a game. Flat. That's like a boost for me. Yeah, they fucking with my minutes and shit. Nick Claxton, he almost back. You're gonna have to come back and play now. his knee was fucked up. Oh, it's really better be fucked up this game. Well, you know what? Yeah. He the tallest nigga on the team besides this nigga right here. I'm about to just fuck them up. This one right here. This one for Jason Kidd, man. I'm gonna do this game right here for Jason Kidd. Alright, go. That nigga used to pass the shit. You.
Yes, you are going to receive a digital copy of NBA 2K24. So, will we be seeing your top play in Season 10 of NBA 2K TV?
You know it. You know it. You know what would make it even better if I could pull the top trades on 2K team, because we really want to do a no sleep versus 2K TV team.
Oh.
Wow, we definitely have to set it up.
They're going to win, probably. I'm going to be honest. Y'all are probably going to win.
Okay.
If you're throwing lobs like that, we're in big trouble,
When
Alexis.
has he got a top play on Team 2K TV versus the world?
Oh, you see?
I see the vision. I see the vision.
Me and Alexis, we're here.
You're going to have some...
These two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is
For Milwaukee, Ingles, he's checked in for Ibaka. Diallo comes in for Allen. And it's Vildoza in for Holiday.
At the line for one.
Coach crazy.
On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's the bodyguard. And it's a 5. Roaming the paint. Timeout call. Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Make some noise. That was your forward court crew dancing.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Right side, Simmons. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Vildoza. Got a hand on it. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Pass to Price. And here's Simmons. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tantalizing combination of size and skill. Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee, but imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Inside. That one's good for 2. Simmons has got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Diallo on the wing, pounded by Harris. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Price. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
A timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Vildoza. Diallo with the ball. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And stolen by Diallo. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you can throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Price. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow. Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
The Bucks trail. Down low. Here's Vildoza. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
Here's Middleton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. Warren.
The officials were right on top of that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
He buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Ingles. Harris against Diallo. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Oh, from deep. Diallo, no good. The Nets with a lead. And stolen by Middleton. Drives to the hoop. And it's Middleton.
Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Price. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo outside. Over Harris. Diallo, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Inside. Here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Middleton's got 7 points in the game. Outside Simmons. Pass to Irving. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Price. Antetokounmpo covering. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented 2 shots.
That one misses.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Vildoza. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hill finds Ingles.
Wow.
Out to the right wing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Price. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Antetokounmpo. He got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Hey, crazy.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Diallo comes in for Ingles. Allen, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Vildoza in for Hill. Here's Price. Middleton covering. Price gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the floor for the Nets. Simmons and Curry are in the backcourt. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's the bodyguard in at the 4. Pass to Allen. Here's Vildoza. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Vildoza. Simmons defending. And Diallo, here we go.
God damn, Durant.
Makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Middleton.
Hey.
There's the rejection. And he recovers it. Yep, that was good. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Price. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Vildoza. Simmons defending. Pass to Middleton. Price pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Ibaka. Down low. Here's Vildoza. Back to Ibaka. Here's the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Durant against Diallo. Back to Allen. Pass Pass to Ibaka to win the run. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Price. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the Nets, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Warren's checked in for Sharp. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Price gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Now Diallo. It's picked off. And now the Nets on the break. And the basket by Curry.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Diallo outside. Allen with it. To the left wing. Ibaka for 3. Drills it from deep. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
Think about the pass creating some rhythm. That's what Ibaka did that time.
The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally started. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. And there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Pass to Allen. And here's Diallo. Allen with it. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Now Ibaka. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Here's Vildoza. Simmons defending. Pass to Vildoza. Now here's Ibaka. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Price. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka, and it's Ingles in for Allen. Antetokounmpo outside.
Square.
Outside, Ingles
Why the fuck
takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Ingles. Here's Vildoza. Simmons defending. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Vildoza. 3-pointer. Price pulls it in. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. Right wing. Outside Simmons.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
Here's Price. Antetokounmpo covering. And the bucket is good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vildoza. Now Diallo. Outside, Ingles. And the Bucks miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Price, covered by Diallo. Back to Durant. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points.
49. The Nets, 75.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. All he had to do was stay still. Catch and shoot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Substitution.
We'll go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Ibaka. Diallo comes in for Chris Middleton. Ingles, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Hill.
Who the fuck am I guard?
Screen. Back to Ingles. From behind the arc. Brooklyn with the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
They've got Josh Jackson. Joe Ingles is out there with George Hill. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Diallo in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Kyrie, such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Diallo outside. Pass to Ingles. High arcing shot. Warren with the rebound.
Why is that not a block?
Brooklyn has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Inside. Nice move. Holmes with it to the middle.
Foul.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside, Ingles. Jackson, pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. Looking to win the run. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Price. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Jackson, defended by Holmes. Jackson against Holmes. Jackson, the pass to Ingles. It's tipped.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
To the paint.
Here's Warren.
And the layup falls. Warren's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Diallo outside. Outside, Hill. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Wide open look. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Price. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hill, the pass to Ingles. No good with the triple.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Price. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Bill Doza, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 35% from the field so far.
The best bench scoring
Diallo up top. He's covered by Warren. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 17-3 run.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Milwaukee's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Hill, the pass to Ingles. Diallo outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Charity stripe shot. Price can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside, Hill. Knocks it down from distance.
George Hill showing some confidence here tonight. And he's got room from deep to fire like that. He didn't think twice about that.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
72. The Nets.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
That's a weak-ass fucking stupid game.
Completely new group for the Bucks. Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Holiday. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. On the floor for the Nets. Edmund Sumner is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's the bodyguard in its center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot, and they double up Middleton. Again with the block. And that's 9
That is some
blocks.
bullshit.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Wilson's checked in for Ibaka. Jackson comes in for Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Holiday.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Hill. Here's Wilson. Jackson outside. Over Harris. Misses off the left iron.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Price gets the bucket.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Matthews. He got a piece of it. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Fox News dancing.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 13-3 run. The three is up. And the Nets, another three.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I can't afford
to. That might be true. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the bodyguard.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Matthews. To the left side wing. Left side Hill. Jackson for three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Price. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Nets.
That's how you're supposed to shoot right there. 24 minutes.
Taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sport.
I must be at 2.5 million or some shit. I don't know. Might be more than that. 2 million, something. It's only the first year. Counter offer. Blue, bam. Two more games. I'm going 38 minutes of whoop ass on Chef.